If you missed this because you got an ad, I am sorry. We are live, people. Hey, man. I'm smiling. I'm cheesing for some reason. I just want to thank y'all again. We reached 1,000 subscribers on Monday. You know, I'm guessing at this, but I'm pretty sure it was at 3:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We crossed 1,000 subscribers. If you look at my video or the live stream where we when we crossed 1,000 subscribers, I shouted out someone, Kathy Tet. At that time when I was doing the live stream, I was shouting her out because I thought she was subscriber number 999. But looking back at it, how everything just lined up, I believe she was subscriber 1,000 because I got the notification on my phone for new subscriber, and as I'm looking down to check the notification, 1,000 comes up on the screen. So I believe she was subscriber 1,000. I don't think anybody else actually knows who subscriber 1,000 is, but I do. It's Kathy Tet. And I just want to thank Kathy and the 999 people that came before her. It's just been a blessing. It's been a wonderful week. I haven't been able to sleep because I'm so excited about my future, the future of this community, and I don't. Part of me doesn't want to have a complete night's sleep again, because I always want to be so excited about this that I can't sleep. And that's crazy to say, but I don't sleep good at night, but I take naps, so so I get all the sleep I need, I think, anyway. But yeah, let me see who's in here. I gotta bring the chat up. I know a few of y'all were in here early, and I appreciate it. Hey, Drew. Hey, man, I'm glad to see you in here with us, Drew. I appreciate you being here, man. Larry, thank you for being here. Jeff, Buff, Tammy, Justin. Man, I love y'all, man. Thank you for being here. And also thank you to Drew, gifted 1 Derrick J Reacts memberships. I appreciate that. Who did it go to? Oh, Jeff. Jeff Lee was gifted a membership by Drew. And Jeff, we do have a members only video that is currently up that you can go see now. I forget what day I recorded it, but I recorded it before my live stream one day. I believe it was before a Wednesday night live stream, and I just showed what I do before the stream and also how junky this desk that I'm sitting at is. So if you're interested in seeing that, Jeff, you can go ahead and watch that now. But yeah, thank you for gifting that, Drew. I appreciate it. I don't know everything. Okay. Wait, first of all, I'm sorry. If you're watching this on the replay, the thumbnail and the title that you see is actually the third segment. Is actually our last segment of the night. And before that, we have a segment we like to call What Is We Doing? I will get to that, explain that in full once we get to it. And before that, I like to do what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks or so, is giving a little channel update. And tonight's channel update is I am not always right. I don't know everything. So what I'm saying is there's going to be times where I think I'm right and I will say something in a video and I'm completely wrong. Or I will just simply misinterpret something that's in the video. So if you ever find that I am wrong, please let me know, because I want to learn too. I'm here to teach people and help people learn from the mistakes of others. Do y'all see that red line on the screen? Okay, y'all don't see that red line on the screen. Okay, because I got a little crazy at first. Like, what is we doing? But I'm here to teach people. What is it? What did I say? 2 C's. What is it? Composure and something. I don't even know what I be teaching now. Composure and common sense. Whew. Jesus Christ. I teach composure and common sense, and I help people learn from the mistakes of others. But I don't know everything. Sometimes I get stuff wrong, so I would like to learn too. So if y'all were able to teach me sometimes, thank you. I will accept that. So with that being said, yesterday in the video where the drunk mom who is just got home because she's driving erratically and the police follow her, and she thinks she has her kid, but she doesn't. She don't know where the kid is. In that video, she said she had been Suboxone clean, and I didn't know exactly what Suboxone was. I thought she was just saying she had been clean from Suboxone for a certain amount of years. I forget the amount of years she said. But I've been told, people in the comments let me know that Suboxone is actually a drug that helps people get off opioids. And that's what she meant when she said she is Suboxone clean. So I was wrong with that. And if you don't know what video I'm talking about, let me put it on the screen right quick. Okay, that's the thumbnail to the video I'm talking about. So if you want to go back and watch that, luckily I think only about 180 views on that. So not not that many people saw me make that mistake. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. But you go ahead and check that video out, man. It's funny, even though I make a mistake in there. But yeah, you might want to go watch that if you haven't. It was yesterday's video, so go watch it, okay? Because not that many people have watched it. So if you have watched it, share it with somebody. Let them know about that video and how funny it is, because I believe that's a funny video. But yeah, what are we talking about in here? Drew said it's awesome. I must watch. If you're talking about that video, yes. Who else was in here? Okay. I'm a guess you pronounce this BJ Price. Appreciate it. Says always best to do research first. Yeah, it is, but I can't do research first. Because my goal is to give my natural initial reaction to everything. So every time you see me watch a video or react to a video, it's the first time I've ever watched that video. So I can't do any research on the video beforehand because I don't watch it beforehand. But what I need to do is I need to correct myself afterwards in the editing process. Um, you know, when I'm editing the video and I find out I made a mistake, I can put words on the screen. I can, correct myself that way. That's what I need to do. But yeah, prior research, I can't do prior research because I watch all videos for the first time. If I ever, sometimes I watch reaction video. I watch body cam videos on my own in my spare time as well. So sometimes I will watch a video and I would want to share it with y'all even though I already watched it. Now, in those aspects, in my intro, I will tell you that I've already seen it before. Which the last video, one of the videos the last week, the girl got kicked out of the bar because she went into the she went into the men's bathroom. I watched that before I recorded it, and I let y'all know ahead of time. That I hope I pronounced your name right, BJ. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, just let me know. Drew said that lady was off the charts. Yes. Yes. And it's a great video, but it's kind of, you felt bad laughing at this lady who's looking for her child who is missing, in her eyes is missing at that time. So, but yeah, fun nonetheless. Buff says, so glad to be with the fam. Definitely, Buff. I'm hyped about this one. Especially the what is we doing segment. We gotta get to that one. Oh, he meant a must to watch. Okay, got you. Jeff says you need a research and development team, Derrick. No. No, because they gonna want some money. I ain't got no money for them. I'm cheap as it is, and now you want me to pay people? No. I'm gonna pay, at some point, I'm gonna pay somebody to design things for my merch. That's the only thing I see in my future about paying people. I've come up with rough ideas, for like 3 other channels. The third one is actually me going back and revamping my first ever YouTube channel. This is actually my second YouTube channel. But if I go back and revamp my first channel, I think I'm going to need to hire a film production crew to actually get those. So that's way down in the past. You said BJ or BJ is fine. Okay, as long as I was pronouncing it right. From the Junk Uncle. If you are new to the family, okay, that's who Jeff is. Okay, he's the drunk uncle who might say some stuff that I can't repeat, but we love him nonetheless. So if wow, y'all, you still without power? Larry said, Drew, do you have power yet? Drew said, still no power. It's been a week. Oh man, prayers going out to you. It's true. If you don't have power, that means you're using generator power to watch me and be here with us right now? Or are you not home? Because if you're home, you're using generator power to... Man, I don't even know what to say with that one. That's big. That's a compliment. You know, if that's the case, that's a compliment, and it's big in itself. Wow. But Tammy says, Derrick, I'm glad you're keeping it the same. Your channel is about you honestly reacting. Yeah. I mean, what I learned is, hold on. I gotta plug this phone in. What I learned is if you have some type of channel or platform where you're talking a lot, at some point you're gonna say the wrong thing, something that's wrong. At some point you're gonna say something you have to take back or apologize for. So it's gonna happen. But you know, I'm gonna keep it the same where I watch videos for the first time as I reacting to them. But I do need to do a better job with correcting myself when I make mistakes before I put it out to the world. Because I know with this platform, there are people out there who is just going to take what I say as facts, you know, and I have to do a better job to make sure I'm actually giving them the facts. When it's a live stream, I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about my mistakes during a live stream. But on these recorded videos, I should be paying more attention to what I say and if I'm saying the right things, because of that aspect, because people are going to watch my videos and take everything I say as facts. So I have to make sure it is facts. But we're past the time. We gotta get right into this segment. But this segment is what we call "What Is We Doing?" And in the segment "What Is We Doing?", we like to profile people who make mistakes, does something stupid. Sometimes that stupidity gets them arrested. Sometimes it's just plain old embarrassing. In today's segment of What Is We Doing?, it got this woman arrested. Well, I don't think they caught her yet, but there's a warrant out for her arrest, and it's only a matter of time. But there are actually three different news clips we're about to watch on this story. We're just going to roll through them back to back to back because there have been updates. So I want to make sure y'all have the whole story. So one night, this woman went through the drive-thru at Church's Chicken. She just so happened to, for some reason, get in an argument with one of the workers. And then when that worker stepped outside later, just to get a breath of fresh air or maybe on her break or something, the woman allegedly came back and shot her and unalived her. So let's watch these three news stories and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Man, what's going on?
Topping your news leader 4, a fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument with...
Okay. Y'all tripping now. What is going on? I had everything set up. What is we talking about? What is we talking about? Why can't I? Okay. It was set up before. You're making me look bad. Okay, let's go, y'all.
Topping your news leader 4, a fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru. Now, what you're looking at right now, these are photos police released of the suspect in the Orange Mound incident before she sped away. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
Hi, I'm Shay Arthur in for April. As WREG's Dorita Patterson tells us, investigators are now trying to put a name with that face we just saw there to track down the woman wanted for pulling the trigger.
At the start of a new day, police are still looking for new clues following a deadly attack. Monday night, detectives were called to this Church's Chicken along Park Avenue in the heart of Orange Mound. In fact, Gregory Houston holds this community close to his heart as it's where he grew up.
Thank you for joining us, Alana. I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
A house out here.
It was after he tuned in to WREG.
I heard about it on the news last night, and it was very sad.
Knowing this area was now at the center of a homicide investigation.
To see and hear that a young lady got killed on her job, trying to make a living for herself.
Police say a female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the female worker did not survive. What remains unclear is what prompted the deadly attack, but a stunning new development as this was caught on surveillance camera. Police now able to get a glimpse of the person they're now looking for. The woman police are now looking for at the time of the attack had purple hair and was driving a vehicle with what appears to be a child's car seat in the back. A deadly fight that has those like Mr. Houston in a fight against gun violence.
We'll be continued to be, I guess, in the lost and found.
This Army vet never thought his childhood community would resemble that of a combat zone. For your news leader in Orange Mound,
My heart was sad.
Dorita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, still looking for answers tonight, and the company said the victim had been an employee with them for a year. A company spokesperson says, quote, we are working closely with the Memphis Police Department on their ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, if there's anything you know that could help detectives, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. That restaurant's location will be closed for the next few days.
Right now.
I mean, they said it was over chicken. You'll see in the third one, I believe, that the lady who was unalived, her ex-husband, he'll say that he doesn't think it was just over chicken, but she had to know that there were cameras out there and that they were going to find her. Like, as soon as you put her picture out there, the internet can find people in no time. So, but there was a update here. This update let us know that she's been in trouble with the law in the past, and they're going to talk about her past. So let's go.
New details tonight as we come on the air. The woman accused of gunning down a Church's Chicken employee Monday night has been identified. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Darcy Thomas.
And I'm Daryl Green. Memphis police tell us this is 45-year-old Monica Williams, and tonight they have a warrant issued for her arrest. While police try to find Williams, Fox 13's Dominique Dillon has been digging into her past, and we found out it was a violent past.
Dominique is joining us tonight from Church's Chicken in Orange Mound. Dominique, you talked with a woman that Williams says stabbed 20 years ago.
Records show in 2009, Williams was convicted of an aggravated assault that happened 5 years prior. I got my hands on that report, and it details how Williams attacked a pregnant woman. The details share how Williams stabbed this woman, and I spoke with this woman this afternoon. I tracked her down, and she shared how her son was born shortly after that stabbing.
I felt like it had to have been some type of setup, to be honest, because how did she even have this big old Jason knife on her already?
Israel Britt Taylor says Monica Williams attacked her in Orange Mound in 2004. Britt Taylor says she was 8 months pregnant at the time. She says her son's father called her over to give her money. She says as she was driving away, Williams hit her car with a large tree branch.
She approached me. We was in an altercation. I'm trying to get her away from me, but I'm not gonna lie, I beat the, you know what, I fought her. I fought her up off me. Next thing I know, she was stabbing me.
Britt Taylor says the stress from that fight resulted in her son's umbilical cord getting wrapped around his neck. She says she was rushed to the hospital and her baby was delivered via C-section.
I didn't even know about this chick. And she told the detective she was willing to kill me for this guy. And I wasn't even dating my ex at the time.
Records show Williams served 3 years for the attack. 20 years later, Williams, now 45, is wanted again, this time for murdering 48-year-old Anitra West while she was working at Church's Chicken in Orange Mound Monday night.
To see her do something like that, I was like, wow. And wow, I knew it was coming because she's always been wow.
Police have issued a warrant for first-degree murder for Williams. If you have seen her or you know where she is, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Daryl?
That is Fox 13's Dominique Dillon live in Orange Mound tonight. Dominique, thank you.
I finally found it. I've been searching.
Now, this one that we're about to see, this third one, is where they actually talk to the ex-husband of the woman who was unalived, and he tells you about her and, you know, their relationship and everything. So, sad story, but let's get to it. Oops. I forgot to unmute it. Look, it's live. Sometimes you make mistakes. Let's go.
As the search for her alleged killer continues, we're hearing more from the family of Anitra West. WREG's Alan Self spoke with the victim's family.
The Shelby County DA's office has released updated photos of Monica Williams, who is now a wanted suspect for the murder of Anitra West. Lorenzo West Jr., Anitra's former husband, says anyone aiding Williams at this time should be convicted as well.
I'm just glad that they issued a warrant for her arrest. You know, like they need to issue a warrant for everybody that was hiding her or helping her not get caught. I don't know what Tennessee's rules are about the death penalty, you know, but when I believe that we keep killing each other because they're not being punished.
Williams is accused of shooting West over a disputed order at the Church's Chicken drive-thru. Lorenzo says his family has known Williams since childhood.
I had family live directly down the street from where she grew up at, so like first cousins and stuff. So it's Orange Mound is a small community, you know. It's very rare that, you know, people this age in our age group don't know each other, you know, because we either went to elementary school, middle school, or high school together.
Lorenzo wants to set the record straight. He says he believes the shooting stemmed from a personal argument, not a dispute over chicken.
I know Anitra was too important to be killed about some food. It wasn't about no food. It was something somebody took personal and couldn't let it go, you know. And words get past. Once you get past words in Memphis, everybody knows how it turns out.
Lorenzo and his daughter Zoe are still reeling from the loss of his ex-wife. He reveals his last conversation with Anitra was about restarting their relationship.
Oh, I told her I wanted to shoot my shot. You know, like I wanted another try. You know, because I don't want nobody else.
For your news leader in Orange Mound, I'm Alan Self, WREG News Channel 3.
Fond memories, and if you have any tips about the whereabouts of Monica Williams, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. And
like I said, man, it's a sad story. you know, it's a couple things we can learn from this, man. This tragic story, because it is tragic. There's no need to argue with people. That's the first thing. I don't care what it's about. There's no need to sit here and have an argument with somebody, because you never know what people are capable of. Okay, it's best to just let them have it. Whatever they trying to argue with you about, just let them win, because nothing is worth it. You know, nothing, no argument is worth your life. It's just not. I don't want it to seem at the same time like I'm blaming the lady who was unalived. I'm not blaming her at all. But I just want to let y'all know, you know, nothing is worth arguing over. 100% of the blame goes to the woman who shot her, who unalived her, you know, and now is on the run. I looked for updates before I started, but I couldn't find any update about her being captured or in custody. So I'm guessing they still looking for her, unless they caught her within the last hour and a half. Cause like an hour and a half ago, I finished my search. So, but that on my chin. But yeah, it's a tragic story. It's a tragic story. We don't know exactly what it was over, and we might not ever know exactly what it was over unless, you know, when the lady gets caught, she actually says why, and unless she gives a reason, we'll probably never know. And also, you're not going to get away with something like this. Committing this crime, you're not going to get away with this, okay? In order to get away with a crime of this magnitude, it takes a lot of planning. I'm talking about a lot of planning, like years, okay? Okay? And if you actually took the time to plan out something and figured out how you're going to get away with it and how to avoid all these cameras that are everywhere, and and how to avoid anybody from seeing you, and how to have an alibi for that same time. If you actually took time to figure out all that, you would realize that you're never going to get away with it. And there's no reason to commit the crime, because you're going to get caught. And you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life. Like, it's only a matter of time before they catch her. Only a matter of time. And then she's in prison for life. Was that worth it? Whatever they were arguing about, was that worth it? Was that worth spending the rest of your life in prison? No. It's like, I like being free. I think y'all like it too. So don't do crimes. It's just that simple, man. Like, shoot, let me see what y'all saying. Alonzo, what a shame. Drew said they got the violent task force after her. She's caught. Oh, she's caught already? Or you saying she's gonna get caught? Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to highlight that. Oh, they found her. Okay. That's good. I didn't see that they found her, but y'all saying they found her? Okay, that's that's I'm glad they found her. Drew said, why can't it be like it was before? You settled it with your fists. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Okay, but now, at some point, people got, I believe, embarrassed about losing fights. And people don't want to lose fights no more. You know, it's crazy that they would rather shoot somebody than lose a fight. And it's crazy how that they think like that. But to me, in my opinion, that's what it is. They would rather shoot somebody than lose a fight. And that's sad. That's sad. Tammy says, so sad that their last conversation was about getting back together. At least they ended on a positive point. What a terrible loss for that little boy. Terrible. It's just terrible. Buff said the CCTV camera footage was crystal clear of this chick. Crystal clear. Like the way cameras look, like back in the day, you know, when they used to have surveillance cameras on the outside of these businesses, and you watch it back, you could hardly tell who is who and what is what. But now all the cameras look excellent. Even the bad cameras or the cheap ones look good now. Like, you can't get away with nothing now out here. You can't get away with nothing out here, man. Let me see. Drew says she's gangster. She ain't going to say a word. I believe you're right. But I hope, you know, I hope she comes to terms with what she did and is actually apologetic and actually, you know, gives that woman's family some explanation. Okay, Drew, some people might need this information. Drew says, we are the active serial killer in Lady Bird Lake in Austin with 14 bodies and still on the loose. That needs to come to an end fast. Yeah, you can't have that. That's you can't have people living in fear. That's I don't like that at all. Drew says, you never know how much you appreciate it until you don't have it. Freedom is everything. You can rest assured of that. Like, when I'm sick, I don't like to when I'm sick real bad, I don't like to be in the bed all day. You know, I don't get up and actually leave home, but I got to get up and walk around. I can't be in this bed all day. You know, I walk to the couch and sit on the couch and then walk back to the bed later. But we ain't just gonna be laid in the bed all day. It's just, I can't do that. BJ says she's 45, should know better. Yeah, sometimes as people get older, or as a person gets older, maturity doesn't come with it, and that's upsetting. That's terrible. but unfortunately it's true. You know, there are 21-year-olds, 19-year-olds that are more mature than some 45-year-olds. And that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be, but that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. It is 9:07. I'm actually late on starting this last segment because we had multiple videos to watch doing What Is We Doing segment, but we're going to get into this final segment of the night, the main event, the name on the marquee, the picture in the window, the reason why you joined this live stream or decided to watch this replay. I forget what the title of it is, which is, I always forget it, because sometimes, you know, I have the title up here, but I name it differently than what the title is up there sometimes. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna get into this and react to this video. Woman's bar argument escalates into parking lot chaos. And I chose this one because I think this is gonna kind of give us a lot of stuff to talk about, because it seems like it's dealing with a group of people, and you're gonna have different stories, you know, about what happened and all that. So, or the same story from different perspectives. But let's get into this video, and let's see what happens. Oh, if this is your first time joining us for the live stream, during this segment, I am not able to put your comments on the screen, but from time to time, I will. From time to time, I will pause the video, and I will be reading off comments. So just because they're not on the screen, you can still give me your input and what you think about the video. But before we get into that, I just want to thank Drew for the super chat. Appreciate it. Drew says, I own, so off to work I go. Stay safe in Christ, my friends. Good night. Drew out. Appreciate you, Drew. Thank you for joining us while you could. Now let's get into this video and see if we can figure out who's telling a lie and who's not. I did not set that up right. Okay, but let's go.
She chased us down. I tried to pull away. I tried to leave. She just with a big knife.
Why am I lying about who I am?
I would love to know why you're doing that. This vigilanteism is how we end up with someone getting stabbed. 3 very large lies in a row. Whose is this?
Who's what?
Do you see the problem with your story?
No.
They're a bunch of kids that stole all their property, pulled a knife, maced them. Fuck all that.
It was too tight.
Then how'd you get it off?
Turn your back or I'm going to OC you.
I hope everybody is recording this.
On June 19th, 2023, officers responded to a bar following a report of 2 groups arguing that turned into a physical fight in the parking lot. One woman from the group maced everyone and stole a phone and a few other items.
What's going on?
These motherfuckers just came and attacked me and my girl coming from the bar. Like 3 of them literally just jumped on top of us as we got out the car. Literally. I'm bleeding all types of shit.
Where are you bleeding at?
Elbows, my nose was just bleeding. I got my nose together. I'm spitting out blood.
You need a medic?
I don't even know these motherfuckers.
You need a medic?
Yes, I do, and I'm trying to press charges.
All right. Well,
what y'all doing over here? Follow me home.
we got to take one step at a time, man.
All right.
I got you. What's
we
up,
were
man?
at stop 40. Hey, listen, we were at stop 40 again. Playing pool.
Hold up.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaking. I know. Because of this.
Oh Lord, for only you know the way.
No, it doesn't apply to this God.
We
gotta get YouTube Premium.
We were at stop 40 playing pool.
Okay.
Nothing.
Are you bleeding?
Yes.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yes.
Hold up.
This girl.
Give me
listen.
Is this your car?
Yes, this is my. Yes, this is me. We were at stop 40 playing pool. his girlfriend, whoever she is, came up with trying to talk to me. She pepper sprayed us.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't breathe, bro.
You need a medic?
Hey, guess what? Stop it, bro. Don't try it now. If he comes over here, I'm telling you.
If they're on some...
Diabetic, bro. She stole my diabetic.
They stole our...
We were all my influence.
Okay, Robin, take a breather. This is her. They steal his bag, because he's gay, your purse, her purse, and they leave. I have, find my iPhone.
Real quick, there's a gray Jeep that left right when we pulled up.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I don't know. He's like, my bag's gone. I'm like, where's it at? So I don't know. So I followed his phone, because we're together. Follow his phone. It takes us all around Whitehall. We come here. His stuff is here. We're saying, hey, can we have our stuff back? We know you stole it. Oh, we didn't steal another one. We don't know what you're talking about. He don't know his girl stole a bag, but she come out with 3 bags. How do you not see her come out with 3 different bags?
My phone?
Yeah, let's see. His phone's missing right now.
My phone's missing. He has more fish on his phone.
Okay, that's how you got the...
Yeah, that's how we know where to go. Hell yeah, motherfucker. You just followed us the girl.
Sir.
Man, you shut your ass up. You know you don't want no smoke. They try to jump me, I still beat his ass.
You got the key.
Yeah, I got the key.
Wallet. I just want my wallet in my phone.
I
That's
understand.
how I'm going to get into my house.
Please stand over here. That's what I'm asking you to do, okay? So we can sort this out. Do you have your ID, sir?
I don't got no ID. You could take my name down, social, all that.
Okay.
It's witnesses. I got witnesses out here all types of...
Where they at?
Motherfucker,
This is a lot. Somebody had a problem with somebody, and they said the one girl maced everybody. So I guess she just... Usually the person who pulls out the mace is the person who's losing the fight. That's how it usually happens. You know, you ain't gonna pull out your secret weapon if you don't need it. You know what I mean? So I guess her group was losing the fight. She maced them and then stole a bunch of stuff from them. And you're not gonna get caught. Like, stealing a phone is one of the most stupidest things to do anyway, because every phone can be tracked. Whether it's by the person or by the police, every phone can be tracked. Why are we stealing phones? That's just, that's it. That's ignorant. Where is it at? BJ says, not allowed to own mace in Canada. I did not know that. I only been to Canada one time. If you're new here, you didn't hear that story, BJ. I went to Canada in '96 for a field trip, Quebec, Canada. My French class went there for a field trip. But I did not know you couldn't have mace there. Couldn't own it. That's crazy. BJ says, not following this so far. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of craziness. And we're basically seeing this from the eyes of the police officer. When he first jumped on scene and it's a wild scene and he's got somebody explaining this how this went. And then I'm sure he gonna go talk to them and they gonna have a completely different story. So yeah, it's chaos. And it's these police officers' job to sort through this chaos and figure out exactly what happened. Let's go.
Just watching in a car.
Like, this is crazy. I have never seen no shit like this.
Yeah, man, I looked up, they got my girl on the ground, motherfucking jumping her and shit. What the fuck, like, type of weird ass. It's right here. I mean, like, it's plain as day right here. We didn't leave the bar with our stuff. It's all on video.
We're picking out music. We're at the bar.
What is all of the property that is being...
Stop 40 is where we started. I drove around until they stopped and parked here.
What's the property?
It's a bag. It's an iPhone 14 or an iPhone 11. His car keys are gone. Our house keys are gone.
Our car keys are gone.
Everything is gone.
My house.
My wallet, I'm pretty sure, bro. I don't even know. My insulin pen, bro. Everything.
She's a diabetic.
Okay.
We asked him. We came up to the car. Very nice. We asked him. The girl pulled out pepper spray talking about, we'll beat you.
Bro, I can't see.
Bro, how are y'all hollering at the people that came and jumped on us?
Hollering at them. Because we got to get both sides of the story.
I'm saying they gonna tell y'all whatever they want. It ain't even no mystery. We pulled up and the motherfucker, I opened the door. I didn't even know. First the car swung up on us. I'm thinking they just trying to find a parking spot. Then I look up and that's when the girl comes and punch me in the face, and I'm like, oh, what the f? Hold up, you feel me? Boom, then next thing you know, here these two. Hey, that's not they shit, bro. That's not they shit. Bro, we gonna figure it out. Because they about to get away with her purse.
They're not leaving nowhere until we figure this out.
All right, mama, that's.
Are you wanting to press charges?
100%. I did.
For
100%.
Looks like
Yes,
there's
bro,
two.
she pepper sprayed me, bro. Yes.
So there's assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Assault and theft.
I need all that. Everything. The phone that I handed you, the iPhone, was on the concrete. I picked it up so that in case they ran inside and we couldn't find them, that we would be able to ID somebody.
Did you see them drop it or something?
Yeah, they had it on there.
Okay.
It sounds like, at least for the information that we got, y'all were at the stop 40, which is this car here, right?
Right there.
Okay. Y'all were at the stop 40. This is the claim. Understand, I'm not saying you did this, okay? You or her, someone from your car, stole a purse from that group, okay? They followed you up here, and then a disturbance happened, and that's what we were responding to, okay? Is there any validity to that?
No. I literally walked in. The stop 40 is only this big. I only had to open the door and be like, hey, come on.
To pick her up?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't...
That's it.
But that also means you don't really know, right? Because you weren't there.
I really don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So tell me, is she like your girlfriend, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there another person in your car?
No.
Did they take anything?
Yeah,
What'd
they took her whole purse, took everything out of her purse, all her shit. Look, you can see everything ramsacked on the floor.
Do they still have the purse?
Yeah, they got her phone and everything.
Do you think it's weird that she's holding the purse right now?
I don't know. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
You got your stuff?
No, they got my phone and everything.
Okay. Did you have two purses or one purse? Okay. So they don't have a purse over there then, right?
I don't know.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Is your name Robin Thompson?
My name is Amber Thompson.
Do you know Robin Thompson?
No, I do not. My name is Amber Thompson.
Is this yours?
Is this mine?
I'm asking you. Well, hold on. Before you go peeking in it. I mean, this is either your wallet or it's not.
No.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's mine. Yeah, no, it's mine.
It's yours. So
Yes,
who's
it's mine.
Robin?
Yep, it's mine. It's my sister's. Yep, you're right. It's my sister's.
Okay, and whose phone is this?
This is my phone. Yep. He put it back in there. Yep. He put it back in.
Well, I put it back in there.
Oh, you put it back in there because he took my phone.
Okay. Is there any property in the car that does not belong to you or your friends?
What you mean?
Like a phone? They're alleging that that you have their property. So I need to know.
I don't have shit of theirs.
Okay, can I check your car to make sure?
No, I'm trying to press charges about them pulling up and attacking me.
Okay.
I don't know, sir. I was on your side until that little interaction right there. I don't know. Because he said, is there anything in your car that doesn't belong to you? He's like, what you mean? Like, what do you mean what I mean? The question was plain as day. Usually when somebody fake like they don't understand your question, because they trying to think of a lie. And you just did that right there. You knew what his question was. And you had like you didn't know what he was talking about. And then he said, I don't have none of that shit. He didn't say we don't have none of that stuff. He says I. And he probably don't have it. But that don't mean the other people ain't got it. I don't know. I was on his side until that little interaction right there. Alana said, what the heck is going on? A lot of confusion. BJ said, I like his top knot. Yeah, Buff said, she thought she got kicked out of the chat for a minute. I did too, because it was like, it went black for some reason on my phone right here. It all went black. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're talking about the man bun. Alana says she seems a little sketchy. BJ says seems to be lying a smudge. Yeah, right there. He did, like, I was on his side until that right there. Now I'm not sure. But Lana says, yep, things are getting shady. Shady for real. Buff said, I agree, Derrick. I was on Man Bun's side until he said he doesn't have their stuff and they can't search. Yeah, Yeah. Well, let's go.
Okay, so you're not giving me permission to search the car?
I don't know. Why
Okay.
are y'all not messing with them? And I'm the one who
Okay.
getting attacked.
You were in the car also?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go?
I was just really trying to get away from them jumping on me.
Everybody's getting detained until we figure out what's going on.
Detained us in what?
Detained meaning you're not free to leave until we figure out what's going on.
I live here.
I understand. Right here. We're going to have you take a seat in the back of the car.
Oh my God, for what?
You got any weapons on you?
No, he just
All right.
asked me that.
I'm going to pat you down. Turn around. What? You got sandals on.
Crazy, man.
What is her name?
Amber, Robin, whatever. I don't know what the she told you. I don't even know. I don't even care what the happened. I'm in a situation where I'm just trying to get my justice across. Like, I didn't have to do with nothing that they even talking about. He even knows.
If you're driving around somebody who just committed a crime, it does have something to do with you.
What crime did she commit?
That's the question, right? Did she steal from these people?
I don't know.
That's
Did
right.
You ask
You
them?
don't know. That's what we're investigating. But understand this, right? If she robs a bank and you pick her up, whether you want to be involved or not, you're involved.
I understand that part.
That's where we're at. Asking you, what is her name? What is your answer to that?
You can't just ask her. I heard her tell you.
I've obviously
I heard her say something about y'all had a wallet or something like that. Like that's all I know.
Look, man. I'm not going to force that out of you. I just need an answer. Because if she's lying about who she is, how can I believe that she was attacked? You see what I'm saying? You see where this road goes?
Well, I don't. Well, if she ain't pressing charges, I want to press charges.
Okay. who is she?
She wants to press charges.
Okay. Well, I want
Who
to
is
press
she?
charges on my own. I'm the only one f***ed up out this situation. I don't even got. I don't even have.
She's lying about who she is. He doesn't want to answer who she is.
Anybody?
Here we have our.
Is there any?
Can y'all don't even talk to each other beforehand? Say, hey, the police are on their way. We know they're on their way. I'm not gonna give them my real name. I'm gonna say my name is Beatrice Alize Jenkins. Okay, just in case they ask you what my name is, tell them my name is Beatrice Alize Jenkins. Got that from the Steve Harvey show, the Alize Jenkins part. Tammy said, I'm sorry, I was never on Bun's side. BJ says, oop, being evasive. Yeah, we know what side the lies are coming from at this point. Yeah, he didn't even know. Alana, he said, oh, I say Robin, Amber, I don't know what name she gave you. Like, what? What are you talking about, sir? Just what is her name? Like Larry said, please hit the thumbs up button so we can get these engagement up. Let YouTube know you're having fun right now. You know, hit that like button and also click that heart that's right there by the chat, in the chat box. Click that too. You know, you can, that lets YouTube know that you're liking this too. You know, if you want to just click that like a couple thousand times, you know, I'm okay with that. But let's go, y'all. We're only about 9 minutes into this video and it's 31 minutes, so I'm not gonna be stopping it a lot because we got to get through it because it is 9:25. But yeah, let's go.
Weapons at all in the car, on you?
She chased us down. I tried to pull away. I tried to leave. She just with a big knife.
Okay, and who wants to see a medic? Just to.
I mean, I don't know. I can't hear out of my ear. I don't know.
Probably,
I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I can't hear.
I think they ripped. You probably should.
Don't tell me they ripped something because I don't see it yet. Yeah, let them look at it. Look.
He's got like a ear head injury.
Can you check on her first?
Her sugar is maybe low. She's diabetic.
Okay.
What's her name, man?
I don't know her name.
You're riding around with her, but you know who she is?
We're not riding around.
You were in the same car. That's riding around.
Sir, this is what happened.
Who is she?
I don't
Now
know.
listen, if you don't know her like that, you don't want to get tied up in what's about to happen next. You understand me? I'm not asking you what she did. I'm not asking you what you saw. I'm asking you what her name is. Pretty big difference, right?
What's her name?
Real quick, man, if y'all ran with people who, why do you want these type of people around you that obviously doing something where she don't want to give the police her real name? There's a reason behind that. Why are we riding around with people who are like this? I had to stop it real quick. This fool said, "What is your name?"
All right, get him out of here. Now you're in it, man.
I think it's going to.
What?
Where's Diaz?
Listen, we're not worried about him right now. Okay, we're worried about you because you're lying to me about who you are. So here's how this is going to go.
Why am I lying about who I am?
I would love to know why you're doing that. But here's where we're at. You're going to make it very difficult for me to help you if you're lying about who you are. Do you understand? Because then I can't believe anything else you say.
Why would I be lying about who I am?
If you have some bunk traffic warrant or whatever, we're not worried about that.
I don't have no warrants.
Okay, then why are you not giving me the correct information about yourself?
I don't have no warrants.
You see how you just didn't answer that question?
Yeah, but I'm just saying I have no warrants. I'm clear. I have no warrants. I'm on probation. I have no warrants.
Then why are you telling me that you're somebody that you're not?
Why would I be telling you I'm somebody I'm not?
Okay, come on. Sit there.
No, I'm just asking. So So hold on. So what do you want me to do?
I want you to turn around and put your hands behind
No, I'm about to ask you a question.
Now it's in order. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
So what do you want me to do?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. I've told you twice.
Okay, but I'm just asking.
Put your hands behind your back.
Tell you, I'm about to talk.
If you don't stop resisting, you're going to the ground. You got it?
Yeah.
I'm not playing with you.
I got it.
Put your hands together.
I'm trying to talk to you.
No, you're drunk and you're making poor choices. That's what you're doing.
No, I'm trying to talk to you, though.
I just tried to talk to you.
And I am. And I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to understand what was going on. I'm trying to talk to you.
Leave your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry.
Stop pulling away.
I'm sorry. But I'm trying to talk to you.
Are you going to identify yourself correctly now?
Yes, I have no warrant. I have no warrant.
Have a seat.
I have no warrant.
Have a seat.
Where is my baby dad?
I'm not answering any of your questions. You're either going to answer my questions or we're going to the pike. You got it?
Okay.
I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
It's over.
I'm sorry.
We're past it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Possibly.
What is your correct social? And why did you lie about it?
I really don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. Because I don't have no warrants or nothing.
What is your real name?
It's Robin.
Last name?
It's the same thing, Thompson. Yep, it's right there.
Okay, you're under arrest.
So now I'm under arrest?
Yep. Watch your knee. Watch your knee, please, so it doesn't hit you.
Okay, can you give my purse to my baby dad?
Miss Thompson?
He might be under arrest, too.
Move your leg away from the door.
No, I'm just asking you a question.
All three of these parties want to press charges on those parties for stealing their and for assault. Who pepper sprayed who?
The girl pepper sprayed all of us.
So the girl pepper sprayed everybody.
She started with me because I was the first one.
The male made threats, and who got in a physical fight with him? You did.
Yeah, all of
So
it. She had
just
her
to be
pepper spray, two pepper sprays.
just to be transparent, they're also wanting to press charges for assault. So we will look into that. I'm not saying you're going to be charged with it.
100%.
Okay. What about the knife?
I don't know. She came out. Maybe it was brass knuckles or not. She had it. I don't know.
I don't know about the knife.
She chased after us. If you
there's
look,
a knife in there, but I would need you guys to describe it.
it was a black knife. It looked real long, actually. It was kind of. I was scared.
So it wasn't a pocket knife.
No.
It was a fixed blade.
Yeah.
And what? Describe it
kind
the
of
best
looked
you
like
can.
it was black. To me, it looked like it was brass knuckles or something. She was holding it like this, chasing after us around over there. I'm trying to leave.
That's my phone that he just took over there.
Yeah, he's just verifying it. Okay, they're accusing you of stealing a bunch of stuff.
I didn't.
Okay, well,
Can you send my baby dad over here?
No, he's detained just like you are. You got another ID in there for another guy. Who's that?
Yes.
Got an incredible show for you tonight.
I just want to stop real quick, but I like what BJ said. Whatever happened to introductions? Anytime I've been in a car with someone there who I didn't know, we got introduced. Because the other guy had to ask her what her name was. That was funny. I'm going to rewind this back like a couple seconds. But that was funny. Hold on. Okay, this is 1332. We're going to go back to 1320 just so we can get that conversation.
I did.
Okay, well,
Can you send my baby dad over here?
No, he's detained just like you are. You got another ID in there for another guy. Who's that?
What other? Can I see? Can you open the door so I can see? So I can tell you the truth?
Open the door.
Miss Thompson, it's your purse.
So I can tell you the truth? I don't know. Can I tell you the truth? Can you open the door so I can tell you the truth?
Hold on a second. We're going to make it official, okay? Do you have anything in your pockets or anything like that?
I ain't got nothing in there.
Okay.
What ID are you talking about?
Hold on. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can use against you in court of law, you have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Okay.
Have you heard your rights before?
Okay.
That was a yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions about your rights?
No.
Okay.
Can I write a statement as far as like, look, let me show you. As far as this, like.
Yeah, look, there's no doubt that something occurred out here between all y'all.
Right.
I don't doubt you on that, okay? And I wish you just would have been honest from the beginning, because then I could investigate this as you being possibly a victim as opposed to you committing a crime in front of my face. Do you see?
Right.
So you've made this more difficult.
What ID are you talking about?
Well, and that, hold on a second.
Okay.
I want you, like, as a normal person to talk to me.
Okay.
It's your purse.
Okay.
You carry around your own ID, right?
Right.
If you had another ID in your purse, you should know whose ID it is. I shouldn't have to tell you who, right?
But I really, can you show me, can you let me see my purse?
We're going to get to that. I'm just asking you.
Okay.
Whose ID would you have? Who could it be?
I would have my ID.
Okay.
And probably my baby dad's. I wouldn't have no other ID.
Okay. So who is this person?
What is this? Oh, that's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Can I talk to you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my
Have a
cousin.
seat.
All right, have a seat, please.
That ID is literally one of theirs.
Okay. But
she's lying through her teeth.
Well, she's been lying through me, but where did this come from? Because you brought this over here.
So they said they pulled up, confronted them.
Yeah.
She threw the male's, hear me out, purse that had all of their items in it. She threw it on the ground, so they were able to get most of the stuff back. But cell phones, because that's how they tracked him here.
Okay.
His cell phone was in his bag that she took. So this was on the ground, and they assumed it was theirs. Same with the phone.
Okay. So they picked this up?
Yeah, but this also had her ID in it.
Also had this ID in it.
She is accused of chasing them around with a knife. And
where? Here?
Yes. With a fixed blade kitchen knife. And also macing all of them.
And it sounds like we got enough for some sort of assault, felonious assault on her, whatever, right? It also sounds like we have enough, probably, for DC on all three of them. At a minimum, perhaps assault for whoever punched this male in the face. If he's not, there's just no way around that.
Okay.
But probably DC, and DC for him too. So DC for everybody. She goes for a warrant and possibly felonious assault.
I would feel really charging these people that got their stolen by these d***s.
No, 100%. But here's the problem.
And they came to confront them, and then they pulled a knife, and then they got in a fight.
But listen, this vigilantism is how we end up with someone getting stabbed.
I know.
We can't encourage it,
I know.
right? So we have to fight. There's just no way.
Okay.
They can't take it into their own hands and come be police.
What the f*** is this? This is a insulin pen. This was stolen from the girl that has to be checked with.
In her purse.
Yep, in her purse. This is all their.
Yeah, he was in the car, but he wasn't actually, when we pulled up, he came out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
he probably, if they're not saying anything about him, I don't know anything about it, he can probably just be released. You have made a mess of this.
Yeah, but I see y'all talking, man. I'm with y'all. That term, baby mom, baby dad, I don't like that either. You know, father of my child, mother of my child. That's a different way to explain it. Or if y'all still together, how about just say my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my fiance? You know, why you gotta say my baby daddy? That's
Now what's going on?
Well, I got to figure out how much of the stuff is
What's that?
in your purse belongs to them.
I don't have nothing that belongs to them.
You have quite a few things. That ID that I just showed
No.
you, that ain't your cousin. That's a guy standing right over there. So you lied again.
That was us fighting, and I was trying to pick my stuff up. Ask him. I was trying to pick my stuff up
And that's how it
off the
got in there?
ground, and that's how that stuff got in my purse.
Okay. So, Miss Thompson, why'd you just tell me it was your cousin?
Because the ID, I thought it was my cousin. I'm telling you.
You don't know what your cousin looks like?
Him. You can ask him.
You don't know what your cousin
You
looks
can
like?
ask him. We was fighting in the parking lot.
I'm trying to help you.
We was fighting in the parking lot.
But you don't want to help yourself. You
I am trying to help myself.
It's lie after lie
It's not
after
a lie.
Really? My name is Amber. That's a lie. I don't have any. I don't have any of their. Listen to me.
That part was a lie.
Follow me for a second and just listen.
Okay.
I don't have any of their stuff in my purse. That's a lie. That's my cousin. That's a lie. Do you understand?
Yeah.
3 very large lies in a row. Whose is this?
Who is what? That was their stuff. I picked that up off the ground. I promise you.
Why would you pick up stuff that's not yours?
It was all that was on the ground. I don't do drugs. What is that? I don't even know what is that? What is it?
That's a great question. Why would you pick up something you don't even know what it is?
Because I was grabbing all my stuff. Because
is this your stuff?
All my stuff had got emptied out of my purse. What is that?
It's in your purse, man.
What is it?
You know what I'm saying?
No, but what is it?
It's insulin for a diabetic is what it is.
Ow, I'm not a diabetic.
Exactly. So it shouldn't be in your purse.
So ask him, is they a diabetic?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But we was fighting outside.
Because you stole their stuff.
I didn't steal their stuff.
They just followed you here for no reason. Is that,
I didn't steal their stuff.
What'd they come over here for?
We had an altercation at the bar.
About what?
They followed us here.
What happened at the bar?
We had an altercation
About
at
what?
the bar.
About what?
About what?
About her dude trying to talk to me or whatever the case may be. My dude, which is D'Angelo, has said something to him. They follow us here. We got the fighting in the parking lot. And my stuff got thrown all over the place. I'm grabbing my stuff. He fighting him. I'm fighting her. I'm fighting the gay dude. That's how I got that scrape. And that's how it happened. Like, I'm not lying. Like, as far as me lying about Amber Thompson, yes, I did.
Yeah, I've caught you in 3 lies so far. That's just the ones I know about.
No.
Yeah.
That's the only lie I told you. That's the only lie I told you.
How can I talk to you if we can't even get on the same level?
No, I'm telling you, that's the
I
only
just listed the
lie
lies.
I told you.
I listed them. I listed them for you, one by one. There's no doubt about that.
That's
okay?
the only lie I told you. I promise you, that is the only.
Me and him both took a deep breath at the same time. I did not know that was coming. But, I mean, at some point, you realize, my lies ain't gonna work. He ain't dumb as I thought he was. Let me just be honest and try to save myself. Not lie on top of lie and then lie about the lies you told. It's just, it just don't make no sense, man. I'm gonna try to see what y'all talking about. Larry said, well, seems like she's a liar with her pants on fire. Jeff said, this is a hot mess. It definitely is. Justin said, I just met my cousin. Yeah. And we just so happened to get in a fight. And we just realized we cousins, and I put his ID in my purse. That's what happened. All right, let's go.
I told you.
What's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to help you out, okay? Because you can't tell the truth to save your life. You're having supreme difficulty with that.
I am telling you the truth.
You're not.
Okay. So what do you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell
a lie?
The truth. The truth. The lies are all you're doing.
Okay. So what is it that you want me to tell you?
What actually happened at the bar?
I just told you.
Why you took some of their items from the bar? Because that's how they tracked you via the iPhone. That's how they got here. Okay. Because they're not innocent either. They shouldn't have even come over here. They should have just called us, and we just would have arrested you originally, right?
No.
They took it into their own hands, so they got their own problem.
Okay, no.
But they didn't.
It came from her dude trying to talk to me.
The problem, you mean? It came from that?
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. That part's probably true.
Started.
Okay.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
That is exactly how it started. They followed us here. Okay,
they tracked you here.
Okay, whatever the case may be.
But the only way they could track you is if their phone was in your card. You get it? Do you see the problem with your story?
No, that's not true.
It is true. I'm not making it up.
They followed us in that car.
Yep.
Here. When we left, they left with us and pulled up here.
Okay.
I'm telling you the dead honest truth.
I get it. I'm going to put your seatbelt on. Lean back.
Hey, can you spot which one is a real website and which one is an AI-generated fake? AI phishing and...
So what? I'm going to jail.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to jail.
What am I going to jail for?
Well, 1 for lying, falsification, right? Disorderly conduct, possibly felonious assault. You have an arrest warrant. You're going for that, right? Felony drugs.
Felony drugs?
And probably theft.
Theft? I never.
But at a minimum, I wouldn't even.
That's why you ain't give up your name at the beginning. Like, these officers are not stupid. They know 100% of the time when somebody gives a false name, it's for a reason. There's always a reason behind it. And this reason is you had a warrant that you didn't want them to discover, so you want to give them the wrong name. And now you acting like you don't know what's going on. But let's go. We still got 10 minutes left, y'all. I'm sorry. This video is taking long. But let's get through it, though.
Don't worry about that. At a minimum, let's call it falsification, because that's what it is, all right? And then you have an arrest warrant. That's enough.
So you wouldn't, you couldn't, I'm just asking, you couldn't, citate me for falsification?
Let me get this straight.
What?
You think you get to lie to my face over and over again, and I'm just going
I'm
to
not lying to you.
I've caught you in 3 lies. You won't even acknowledge it, okay? Period, point blank. It is what it is.
But I'm telling you the dead honest truth.
We'll just skip the belt. Watch your knee, please.
Wait, hold on.
Watch your knee. Watch your knee.
Hold on.
I find this remarkable.
That's the creme de liem, because I swear to God, this
Hold up. That is yours?
this is mine. Yes.
I just want you to confirm it. That is all. Is this you?
That's me. I've heard those things.
Okay, yeah. No, they still had it in their purse or whatever. So
that black purse?
I will take a photograph of all this. I'll be honest with you. I'm hesitant to charge you guys with really anything, okay? You guys were a victim of a theft crime, and you confronted the people that did it, okay? However, you guys are going to get a citation, okay? It's for disorderly conduct,
I'll take it.
okay? That is simply because you were involved in a physical altercation that caused injuries on both sides, okay? You guys are not going to go to jail. You guys will have to go to court. And I'm going to ask for your continuing cooperation, and I don't feel like that's going to be a problem.
That's fine.
Okay?
I couldn't get...
Okay, I'm going to stop it real quick. But BJ says, I don't make eye contact, and have heard many times that's shifted. Liars will look you right in the eye and lie and lie and lie. In order to tell if somebody's lying, you have to... you kind of have to know them. Like, if I'm talking to you and you're not making contact, and you're not making eye contact as we talk, then as I'm analyzing you as a person, I know that there's another sign I have to look for when you're lying. But people who make eye contact with you as they're talking to you, and then you ask them something they want to lie about, they'll look away as they answer. That's the sign sometimes when somebody is lying to you. Now, there are people who can look you dead in your face the whole time, never break eye contact, and lie straight to you. Though there are people who would do that, but you just have to find, they have another tale that tells when they're lying, and you just have to find it. But yeah, every person is different. We all don't lie the same. We all don't lie the same. But you just there are things people do that you just have to what is it? You just have to analyze a person, and they'll change up. Like, for instance, I don't like mentioning homegirl a lot, but she's part of my story. My ex-wife, it got to the point where I realized she had a certain expression on her face when she lied to me. And it took me a while to figure it out. But once I start seeing that expression, I was like, oh yeah, she just lied. When she tell me she's going to this place and I see that expression, oh yeah, she ain't going there. That's a lie. So you gotta it takes some work sometimes to figure out people lying or not, or what's their tell. But yeah, everybody has one. Everybody has one.
Citation for falsification?
I've already told you you could, but if you keep skipping the warrant that you have, the felony drug warrant, right?
But that's for Madison County.
And
do they want me?
They do.
You said they do?
They do.
So you called them?
Yes.
And you said they want me?
Yes.
What 10 plus items?
Come on. All right, we're not going through this again. All right, the ID of your cousin, remember that? That ain't yours, right? The insulin, you're not a diabetic, that ain't yours.
No, I'm not a diabetic.
Okay, so you got a bunch of stuff in your part.
That was on the floor. You don't understand that we was fighting.
I do understand, but you keep asking me what stuff in your purse that's not yours.
We was fighting.
You know there's stuff in your purse that's not yours.
We was fighting.
Okay.
Like I don't think you understand. Like we was fighting.
Why were you chasing them around with a knife?
I didn't have a knife. I don't have a knife.
Listen, we already found the knife.
That was from them. I don't have a knife. I don't own a knife.
Do you know where we found the knife?
Where?
Not with them.
I don't own a knife.
I'm not saying you own a knife. You're answering questions that I'm not asking.
Right.
I'm picking up off the ground.
Did you pick up?
Ask him. I'm picking.
See, that's another way to find out what people lying, when they don't answer your question. He have a specific question. What are you doing? Chasing them with a knife. I don't own a knife. That's not the answer to my question. That's not the answer to my question. That's oh man.
Off the ground.
Yeah.
Because it was mine, out of my purse. Because they snatched my purse.
But you also picked up stuff that wasn't yours.
I mean, I was picking up everything.
Okay.
Because it was on the ground.
Did you pick up a knife?
Are you a hot sleeper? Do you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night overheated?
I don't remember picking up a knife. No.
Okay.
Because I don't own a knife. I don't have to carry a knife.
You don't own the insulin shot thing, but you picked it up. You didn't own his ID, but you picked it up. You what is that? I don't own a knife. What is that? It has nothing to do with the question. Jesus. Is there like a how to lie school? I might need to start that. Like, I need to start a second channel called How to Lie and just teach people how to lie. Because, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Could have been a knife on the ground, though, right? Because there's all sorts of stuff on the ground.
I don't carry a knife.
I didn't ask you if you carried a
That's
knife.
what I'm saying. I don't carry a knife. I don't have to carry a knife.
Okay, well, they're saying you chased them around with a knife.
A knife? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
This was clearly identified by them, the honey pot lip balm thing. This was the knife that she pulled. It was in there.
Yeah, we're not charging him with assault.
No.
For what? What was the assault?
He split this dude's ear almost off his
When
head.
they pulled up here and confronted him about the stolen stuff?
Yeah.
It sounds like, I don't think so. Right? I don't think you can chase somebody to their apartment and then when they get maybe scared or hit you, then claim assault. And that's my opinion on it. I think disorderly is appropriate.
I don't think you should charge. If he's only getting disorderly, I'm not charging them. I'm not. They're not getting the same charge. They're a bunch of kids that stole all their property, pulled a knife, maced them. Fuck all that.
What they did wrong is they didn't call the police.
Yep. If he's only getting DC, I'm not charging. I'm not charging.
They did as they're pulling up. So it's once she saw that we were protecting ourselves and they were kind of at the lower hand, that's when she pulled the knife and started chasing after us. And I got everybody in the car and said, "We're leaving." The guy he pushed. So let me say that he pushed, and he said he was going to grab a gun too. So when she was chasing us with the knife, that's when he said he was going to go grab the gun. He said, "Wait right here. I got something for y'all."
It's like 2 5s and a bunch of 1s. Why did you take your handcuffs off?
Because that shit's hurting. You said it's what?
You and I are not getting off on
It
the
was
right
her.
foot.
You had it.
I think I say that. I explained this in a video y'all haven't seen yet. But when you break free of your handcuffs, if they want, they could deem that as an escape attempt. They can say you tried to escape. The handcuffs aren't supposed to be comfortable. This is not, that's not what they, you know, they don't grade handcuffs on comfortability, or if I say that word right. You know, they're supposed to be uncomfortable because you're in an uncomfortable situation. Okay? Jeff says she's a hands-on liar. Alana says liars also talk too much. They give a lot of... But you are right. Okay. You're definitely right, Alana. Said liars also talk too much. They give a lot of answers to questions that weren't asked. Exactly. Oh, Alana, gotta go. Thanks for the last Derrick. I appreciate you being here, Alana. Thank you. Tammy said, Derrick, you should start a second channel following their court cases. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that, Tammy. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And in order to start something like that, that's like a real job to like keep up with that stuff. So, when I get to the point where, I don't have to actually go out and work no more, when all I can do is YouTube, I can start a channel like that where I follow cases and keep up with different cases and all that. That's a lot of work. Right now, I just don't have time for it, but I would love to do something like that. Let's go.
It's too tight. This one time. You said it's what?
Do you realize how ridiculous that sounds? There's too tight, and that's how you got them off. Does that make sense?
It was too tight.
Then how'd you get it off?
Look at my.
How could you get?
See that?
How could you get?
Thanks for the sub, BJ. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Get it off if it's too
You
tight.
don't see that?
Yeah, I see that. That's from slipping your cuffs.
No, that's because it being too tight around my wrist.
Okay. You're gonna turn your back this way, and you're gonna scooch over here.
Okay.
All right. No, you're not doing what I just told you to do. Turn your back this way.
Can you give him my
Here's what's about to happen. Okay. You're about to get OC'd. You understand me?
I'm definitely not.
Turn your back. Turn your back.
Okay.
Turn your back, or I'm going to OC you.
I'm about to turn around.
Turn around. Do it now. Do it now.
Okay, come.
Turn around.
Okay.
You're not getting out of this car.
But you telling me to turn around.
Right, so turn around.
I'm turning around.
Don't move.
I'm turning around.
Stop trying to get out of the car.
I'm not. You told me to turn around.
You are pushing against me right now. Quit it. Take this.
Man, you're tripping.
Give me your hand.
But you're tripping.
Give me your hand.
But you're why are you doing all that? Why are you doing all that?
Stop resisting.
But why I'm not resisting.
Give me your hand.
Why are you doing all that? Hold on. Because why are y'all doing all that? Because y'all really doing all that over, I'm a female. Like y'all doing all that?
What I'm talking about. You're done.
No, but I'm just saying, like y'all doing all that.
Get online in minutes. Web.com's AI builder makes it easy. Simply tell us some info about
this.
Let go or it's going to hurt.
Go ahead, I'll let
Stop pulling away.
I'm not. I'm moving my legs.
All right, don't move.
But damn, you hurting me.
Stop pulling away.
But you're hurting me. And I hope everybody is recording this shit. Like, for real. I hope everybody is recording this. But then you got it tight as fuck. That's what I'm saying. You got it tight as fuck. Look at my wrist.
You either get in the car or I'm putting you in the car.
Look at my wrist.
Listen to me, Miss Thompson. If you make me put you in the car, you're going head first.
Hold on. Can you
Do you understand?
Hold on. Can you just please look at my wrist?
I did, and I checked them. They're fine.
Look. No. Look at this wrist.
I did, and I checked them. They're fine.
Look at this wrist.
Last warning, you're about to go in.
Look at this wrist.
You can bring her in here.
Man. Yeah. Crazy is it?
Have a seat.
Man.
Have a seat.
I am sitting down.
Put your foot in.
So you're gonna hurt me? So you're hurting my wrist?
No.
You are.
There you go.
But you are hurting my wrist.
Have a seat. Okay.
Tim, stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
But, so you're resisting.
Stop pulling away from us.
Because
You are under arrest. Get in the car.
I need to go to the hospital.
You're under arrest. Get in the car.
now.
So I can't go to the hospital.
No, you got a felony warrant. Get in the car.
So I can't go to the hospital.
Get in the
because I have
car
a felony
now.
warrant?
You want to go around the other side?
No, I'm just saying.
You got it.
I
You got
can't.
it? Yeah, I got it.
I can't go to the hospital because I have a felony warrant.
They've already texted me twice now, ma'am.
My heart hurts. So you're refusing me. That's crazy as y'all crazy as the motherfucker.
The arrest warrant from Madison County, you have to deal with that. All right, it's a capias. And aggravated menacing. It's the lesser offense.
Who did I menace?
That's the knife thing. In lieu of charging you with the that's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? That I'm trying to meet you halfway on this stuff, but I need you to stop fighting us. All right?
But I never menaced nobody. I never had a knife.
Okay, I get it. But I can't tell three people they're just making shit up, right? Just like I can't tell you that you're making stuff up. I wasn't there. I don't know.
A knife.
I understand that, but
The knife was in the backseat of his car. I don't own a knife.
I get it, and that's the knife they're saying you had. You see what I'm saying?
That I had?
That's what they say.
You see my purse? That was my purse.
Your purse is a whole nother story, and you know that.
I don't own a knife. I don't need a knife.
This is one of the reasons why I always say, if they ever read you your Miranda rights, the conversation is over. Stop talking. Exercise your right to remain silent. Because she chose to keep talking, and she just got herself into more and more trouble. That's it. You think you could talk your way out of something? You can't. You can only talk yourself into more trouble. Oh my God. Let me see. What did I talk about? What do you say? Tammy say, Birdie, it's pepper spray. Okay, I can't even pronounce that word, BJ. Those two words, I ain't gonna try it. OC, okay. I was like, what is that? Birdie Num Nums. Y'all, that's big words. I can't pronounce in public. BJ said basically hot pepper. Like they use in creams for arthritis. Okay. Good night, Larry. I appreciate you showing up, man. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Mace? Yeah. But knife? No.
Yeah, I think that's in the statement too, that you maced them.
I did. Because, yeah.
Well,
a dude hit me. Yes, I sure did.
Yeah. I'm not saying you did anything. I'm telling you what I have to do based on what people are telling me, right? If you came to a police department and you told me somebody did blah, 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 and 5 people agree, it is what it is. It doesn't mean you're guilty, right? It's probable cause to arrest is what it is. But I don't even need probable cause to arrest because we already had it for your arrest warrant. You asked what the charge is, I'm just telling you what the charge is, okay?
Robin Lee Thompson was charged with 3 counts of aggravated menacing, 2 counts of theft, tampering with records, tampering with evidence, conveying contraband into a detention facility, and resisting arrest.
So they found contraband on her when she went into the... What is going on, man? Now, I watch 60 Days In, and I learned by watching that sometimes they're able to sneak stuff in, you know. They had contraband on them, in them. Sometimes they're able to get it through. Depends on the jail and the cop, whoever searches them. But sometimes you're not. Sometimes you get caught with it. And you think just because last time you got it through, or so-and-so that you know got it through without being detected, don't mean it's going to happen for you. Why is she trying to sneak something in there? It's crazy. That is just crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, she snuck stuff into the police station. Or at least she tried to. That's just crazy. And just, it's so much. So many charges. So many charges off of that one night. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hope the dude, well, you can't get her out of your life because she's the mother of your child, but man, I don't know. They ain't say about him, the update on him, if he got arrested or not, the father of her child, but if he did get arrested, it's her fault. That's just crazy. Birdie says, menacing. It sounds like such a dark charge. It does. It does. It does. Tammy says, I wonder what the contraband was. This is why I wish I could interview people. I wish I could interview people, man. I think I told y'all something, but a video I did, I'm not even gonna say which video, but the person in the video, their family commented on the video, and I automatically reached out to the family member because I wanted to get an interview, because that's what I've been waiting on. I've wanted to get an interview with somebody, and by reaching out to their family member, and going through their family member's social media, I found out that the person in the video had passed away. So at that point, it switched to I want to interview the family because I just want to know. I just want to get their family member's story out there. I don't even think the case was finished, but I just wanted to. I didn't want that to be the last impression of that person's life. It was that body cam video. So I wanted to talk to the family to get to know how that person was outside of the body cams. I wanted to do an interview, and the person's brother was actually in contact over Instagram, and I set up 3 different occasions where we had set up a time to do a Zoom interview. And I sent the guy the Zoom link on 3 different occasions, and he'd never joined the Zoom. So I did research. I formulated questions I was going to ask him, and he never joined the Zoom. And the 3rd time is when I gave up, because the 3rd time, literally, we had set a time. I forget what time we set. Say we set a time. Say it was 7 o'clock, but we set the time. At 6:52, he sent me a message and said, "Where's the link?" At 6:52. I set up the Zoom meeting. I sent him the link at 6:58, 6 minutes later. and he still don't show up to the Zoom. After that, I quit. I'm done. I ain't even gonna try it because obviously he's not serious about it. So I quit. But I was this close to getting my first interview, and I guess it wasn't meant to be. So, but if it's meant to be, it'll happen down the road with somebody. And then once one person is interviewed, it's gonna have a lot of people contacting me, trying to clear their name from these body cam videos, and I'm gonna give them the opportunity to do it. Tammy said, like I said earlier, this is one of the best lives we had. I appreciate that, Tammy. My goal is to get better and better with these live streams. And I'm going to tell you, I don't watch them back, which I probably need to. But if I watch it back and I see my mistakes, I get like, I worry too much about stuff that I did wrong. And it wouldn't come out naturally because I would be thinking all the time. So, but the feeling I'm getting is that these lives are getting better. Because I want to get at least 1% better every day, or 1% better every live stream. That's my goal, to improve. So if you think this is the best live we had so far, that means I'm doing a good job, and I thank you. Justin, exactly, so many charges, it was crazy. Why are you craving honey buns? What is Jeff talking about? Oh, Jeff says maybe a bun or a honey bun. And Buff says, thanks a lot, Jeff. Now I'm craving a honey bun. Shoot. BJ said lots of face palms and oh, for crying out loud. Man, it just makes me sick where I get you trying to lie in the beginning. Okay, if you want to go down that route, but once you see it's not working, why are we still trying to lie? I mean, just give up at that point. And I just don't understand that. I just don't understand. Once you know they got you, they got you. Why are you? It's just, I don't know. Buff said, Derrick, this is my favorite activity. Man, mine too. I look forward to these. It's like, especially these live shows, it's like, I don't know, when I wake up on Wednesdays and Saturdays, it's like a different feeling. It don't feel like the other days, when I wake up on Wednesdays, Saturdays, knowing I got a live stream at night, it's just, I don't know, it's just, the sun is brighter for some reason on Wednesday and Saturdays, even though it was raining today. It just felt like a brighter day. Oh, okay, Tammy, talking about the video. Okay, Tammy, just just shut down my little shut down my little hopes or whatever. But yeah, there was this when I saw this video, I thought it would be like a good video for us to do a live stream about, because I try to pick videos that, and it's crazy because I'm picking the videos without watching them. So I just go by mostly the title, and sometimes I read the description to try to figure it out. But I try to pick videos that we can have a conversation from, or that can spark a conversation or conversations in the chat. That's my goal with these live stream videos. I like it to be at least around 23 minutes plus, and I needed to like spark conversations, and this was a perfect video. BJ said, "You've got a good way about you. That's why I subbed, and some fine people in chat too." Oh yeah, we got a wonderful group of people here. You know, everybody is wonderful. You know, and Jeff too. But yeah, I love these people, man. This is you know, I like these people because everybody else that joins this community is gonna have to fall in line, or they're gonna soon find out they're not, you know, they're not meant to be a part of this, you know. So yeah, I'm glad I have some good, well-rounded, smart people in here, because I think anybody who comes in here and is just going to be negative and you know, saying stupid stuff and calling people names and stuff like that, they're not going to last in this community, because we ain't going to have none of that. You know, I got a lot of I don't know, I think it's 8. I got 8 mods in here, and they're all great people, and nobody's going to survive coming in here with mess. So yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what word is missing, Tammy. But Tammy says, Derrick, to the "you're always the best." Is a word missing, or there's an extra word in there? But I usually could figure out what was meant. Derrick, to the "you're always the best." Derrick, you too? You're always... Derrick, to you, you're... I don't know. I ain't gonna try no more. Wendy, I appreciate you being here, Wendy. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Jeff says, "Hey Wendy, do you have a honey bun?" We love each other. Wendy says, "Jeff, I've been married over 30 years to my honey bun." So I always said, maybe to me, you're always the best. Let's see. Typo, you're always the best to me. Okay, yeah. I usually could, you know, correct the typos in my head. I couldn't figure that one out. But BJ definitely did. She figured it out. She figured it out. Man, I just want to tell y'all, man. We hit 1,000 subscribers on Monday. To the dream of having a fully monetized channel on YouTube started for me in 2012. That's when the original idea of creating content for YouTube showed up in my brain. And I made a couple videos back then. Then my computer went out, and I took that as a sign, and I quit. 2016, I got the bug again. that was my other channel. I was consistent on that for like the first 3 months of 2016, and I didn't really have any success as far as numbers are concerned, and I got deflated, and I stopped making videos. And then every so often since then, I would come back a little bit make 2 videos and be gone for 6 months, and come back, make a video, then be gone for 8 months. And I had no consistency, but throughout that whole time, I still felt like YouTube was where I was supposed to be. And last year, December, when I started this channel, I decided I was going to be consistent no matter what. And because I stayed to that commitment, and because of you all's support, we reached 1,000 subscribers, and I have a fully monetized channel. I knew this is where I was supposed to be, but part of me still can't believe it. You know, I wake up some mornings, and these last few days since I've been monetized, I wake up and I'm like, I have a fully monetized YouTube channel. That's crazy. Let's see. It's 10:18 p.m. now. I say about 6:30. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just jumped up for joy and got real happy. I mean, this is just a blessing, man. And to hear y'all say how much y'all enjoy this content, enjoy my videos, and how much y'all enjoy the live shows. I don't know, man. It's like I think I said in Wednesday's live stream, I really can't put it into words how I'm feeling right now. I really can't. This is like a huge blessing. You know, it came right on time. You know, I wanted to be fully monetized in March. And then I wanted to be fully monetized by May. And everything happens for a reason. And there were lessons I needed to learn in March and in May that I wouldn't have learned if I was fully monetized already. And I had to learn those lessons. And so looking back, I'm glad I didn't get monetized until July, because I think those lessons I learned is going to help this community grow even more. And I just feel like I'm going to put it out there, man. I feel like a viral video is coming for this channel. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know what video it's going to be. But it's just something telling me that it's a viral video is going to happen. I'm talking about a video where the subscriber count is going to go up a few thousand in a day or two. And I'm ready for it. I just feel like that's going to happen. I don't know when. You know, it could be next week, could be next year. I don't know. But when it's supposed to happen, it will happen. I just feel like it's coming. And it's going to take this community to another level. And for all of you who are mods right now and your name is highlighted blue, you're going to have work to do. You know, right now, y'all don't have that much work to do as far as, you know, deleting comments and putting people on timeout. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, I don't know about blocking people from my channel, okay? You can put them on timeout. And I don't know if y'all can do this, but I'm able to hide them from the channel. So I can put it so they can come on my channel, they can watch, and they can comment, but nobody will ever see their comment or their response to a comment. So I don't know about blocking people, but just put it on timeout and tell me their names. And I will just hide them from the chat so y'all won't ever have to see them. But I need them to be around so they can watch. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to thank y'all, man. This is a dream come true. For all of you who are new, like BJ Price is, I just want to let y'all know that I am only 42% of this channel. You all make up the other 58%, and I could not be here. I would definitely not be here without you all. So I just want to thank you all for all your support, the support you've given me so far, and the support you're going to give me in the future, because I see this channel going places, and I have a couple ideas for other channels, and I just got to be strategic about when to start those. But yeah, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning, man. Actually, my grandmother, my mom's mom, when I was a kid, she always told me I was going to be a preacher. She said I was going to be a preacher when I grew up, and she just, it was something. I think a lot of people took it as a joke. I think I took it as a joke back then too, but I think she really believed that. Now looking back, I think she really believed I was going to be a preacher, and I was going to teach people the Word of God. Obviously, I'm not teaching the Word of God, but I am teaching composure and common sense with this channel, and that's my goal. And one day I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt, and but yeah, this is only the start, and we got a long road on this journey, and I got a long life on YouTube, and you all made this happen for me, man, and I couldn't be more grateful. And this is the part of the show where I keep talking, because I don't want to end the show, even though I have to, even though it's over, even though I see a button right now that says end stream. This is what I get to. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, but it says end stream right there, and I'm right there on it. And I just can't hit the word end, because I wake up so happy. You know, it's like waiting for Christmas to get here. You know what I mean? And you get so excited. And you open up all your gifts, and then it's like, we gotta wait another 365 days to another Christmas? That's a long time. And now I'm hitting this button that says end. And I'm like, I have to wait another few days before another live stream? That's too long. We gotta go, man. I thank y'all for joining me tonight. Means everything, especially when I see y'all in here in the chat early. I really get excited. So thank you, man. This has been another great Saturday live stream, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Thank you.